Not much changes in Lichfield. The cathedral has stood for centuries, and the politics of many people here almost seem conservative by nature. That's certainly how Alistair Little saw it. He's served as a Tory councillor for 20 years, but that's all over now.
I took the decision to leave the Conservative Party, stay on the council and represent these people as an independent councillor and speak on their behalf.
The parties in Downing Street were the final straw. Tell me about your decision to leave the Conservative Party.
Speaking to people in the street and knowing the outrage from watching Michael Fabricant on the telly.
Boris and others felt sorry for people who were working long hours, and they were simply spilling out from their own offices into a secure garden, which is an integral part of number 10 Downing Street. And you know what? I'd rather have a Prime Minister who felt for his staff and all those hard-working people than some cold fish.
Comments made by Michael Fabricant have angered people locally, and I had to put my head above the parapet and say, I'm going to represent your anger towards the Conservative Party.
Lichfield has voted Conservative for generations. People tend to trust the Tories around here, but that trust is being tested by the events in Downing Street. Events that the local MP, Michael Fabricant, has tried to excuse. We've had these parties in Downing Street. Downing Street have apologised this afternoon to the Queen. How do you feel about that?
I don't think that. I think that the apologies were too late in coming, and I don't think they were entirely sincere either, to be honest.
No, we're all in lockdown. We're all trying to stick by the rules, and it's clear he's even admitted himself he had a party, so he can't answer to that. I think he needs to go.
And the local MP here, Michael Fabricant, he seems to be in support of Boris Johnson, saying that maybe we should give him a chance.
No, I think anyone that was at the party on that night, they all need to resign. All of them should go.
Perhaps promisingly for the Prime Minister, not everyone agrees.
I mean, I've never voted Conservative in my life, but I think he's doing a pretty good job. I really do. I think, it's made me feel safe. So.
And I've never voted in my life, ever, because I couldn't understand it until that man took over, and I can't fault him. I think he's fantastic.
So
he's made, he's
Boris Johnson encouraged you to vote in the first place?
Yeah, because he's down to earth.
Have you voted?
Never, ever.
Oh, right.
In
but
my
you're
life,
going to
in all the years I've lived here, and for that man, yeah, he's all right. He is. He's just a normal, everyday human being. What you see is what you get with him. He should not resign.
Absolutely not. No.
He should not. He's done good for this country.
But after 2 decades as part of the Conservatives, Alistair feels the party would be better off without the Prime Minister.
I do go as far as saying I do think Boris has done a good job, but he's lost the confidence of the electorate and needs to resign. The party can continue, the policies can continue, the manifesto continue, and they can do that without Boris Johnson.
Conservative MPs across the country will be back in their constituencies this weekend. Plenty of time to hear what voters really think.